A brutal beating made public, hard to stomach, but yet the cries of help are ignored. To stay silent to domestic violence is appalling when ignoring the calling of the defenseless, the senseless abuse that hangs like a noose, swinging strange fruit. Abuser versus accuser. In this case, trickery is the victory to change the Vic story to his story, making a history, and the attacker wants you to forget the past. Screaming, free at last, free at last. But in the victim's mind, how long does freedom last? Is it free to ask? Discussions end with repercussions, broken bones, and concussions, which lead to medical attention. But the attention I want you to pay is that this violence traveled a long way. It was domesticated, approximated, even stock-related. See, this relationship took place on a slave ship. It wasn't a friendship. It was a partnership with the rich to enslave the indigenous man. Stripped of his dignity and liberty by Lady Liberty, introduced to bigotry, taught that the apple doesn't fall from the tree, it hangs. This strange show of affection deserves an order of protection. The violence started in the section where they labeled us 3/5 of a man. Afraid to leave the relationship because they own all the land and the courts are not in support of divorce in our favor. Instead, they say, love thy neighbor. And turn the other cheek to this transgression of oppression. Every election, we hope the abuse will stop. Abuseful cops, crooked district attorneys making their earnings off our blood, sweat, and tears, and politicians playing off our fears. But in fact, they're terrified of the day we unify. UNITY. Unity in the community will turn the tide on this mutiny because we're the captain of the ship. And this is my version of a toxic relationship. A poem written by Kamal Speaks, performed by Kamal Speaks. Thank you.